Welcome back, everybody. This Week in America. Great to have you with us on the program today. Check out the new website, thisweekinamerica.us, and check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/thisweekinamerica. Back on the program today to talk about an interesting opportunity. The product is called Karatbars, and with us are two affiliates, Kathleen Krepsky and Ron Halakna, affiliates with Karatbars. Welcome to the program, everybody. Great to have you with us.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I stumble over Kathleen because I talk to Kathy all the time, and Kathleen sounds like a different person, but it's all one and the same. The website that we want to refer people to is trustingold2014.com, trustingold2014.com. Go to our website, thisweekinamerica.us, and link on to get all the information. Kathleen, I'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about how you got involved and why it's so important to consider purchasing gold.
Well, Rick, the reason why I got involved with gold is because paper money is known as fiat currency. That means there's nothing to back it up. And when President Nixon took us off the gold standard, we have nothing to back our money, and the Federal Reserve just keeps printing more and more and more, and each time this devalues the currency. Now, what that means is the purchasing power goes down. So now, why do you think Russia, China, India, and South Africa are buying gold? Well, it's because gold is a protection against inflation. Gold outperforms nearly every other major asset, including U.S. stocks, bonds, and dollars. Gold is stable and safe for the future, and gold has been around since before 4500 B.C. It has been accepted worldwide as a means of payment, and it's the foundation of our world economy is gold. Now, listening to this, would you rather have almost worthless paper money or 999.9 pure 24-karat gold, 1 gram at a time, pure currency bullion?
You know what's
both Ron and
yeah, go ahead. I'm
Ron
sorry.
and I are affiliates with the gold company.
You know,
I'm going to tell you a little bit about the owner.
Okay, please.
The owner of the gold company is Mr. Harold Seitz. He's from Stuttgart, Germany, and after being self-employed in the financial business since the 1980s and the gold industry, he saw a need. Most people could not afford to purchase 1 ounce of gold. So he had a dream. He wanted to bring gold to the people, to bring gold in small units that everyone could afford. So his vision was to make small bars, 1 gram, 2.5, and 5 gram, and they're embedded in collector cards that are about the size of a credit card. The design of the cards also makes them valuable. And you can also become an affiliate and take gold to the world. And they're already in 120 countries. Unlimited income potential.
And you can get information on that at trustingold2014.com, trustingold2014.com, or go to our website, thisweekinamerica.us, and you can link up and get that information. Ron, I'll ask you basically what I had asked Kathleen. How did you get started in this, and what was so appealing about this? And Kathleen made the comment that so many people think gold is out of my reach. It's not affordable for me. That's really not an option. Yet with the Karatbars concept, it is. Why did you get involved with this?
I'll tell you what, there were 2 events that basically caused the paper dollar, paper currency, to become worthless. Kathy mentioned the one, Richard M. Nixon in 1971. During the early 1980s, another American president, Ronald Reagan, had his administration completely change the accounting methods of how inflation is computed to be. If anybody really is naive enough to believe that the rate of inflation in the United States is 2%, all that individual has to do is go to a grocery store and know full well that the rate of inflation is not 2%. There's estimates out there by economists who are not government affiliated, who would tell you that the real rate of inflation is somewhere between 18 and 22%. You get inflation up to 25%, it's considered runaway inflation. And several European banks have announced already but it's not been announced over CNBC or anything like that, that they no longer recognize the American dollar. A series of banks over the next 2 months from Europe are going to be following suit. This is going to create a real economic problem here in the United States. You want your money where it's going to be able to keep ahead of inflation, and gold is one of several investments that will do that.
Kathy, if people are interested in getting more information, I mentioned the website. Is that the best way to get information on what you're talking about, the concept of Karatbars?
Yeah, that would be, yes. I could give you the regular website, but that'll take you to the website.
That will get you there. It's trustingold2014.com. Very simple to remember. Trust in Gold. We're talking about that in the program today. 2014, the current year. Trustingold2014.com. All the information there. Ron, from a standpoint of someone who's looking for an opportunity, supplement their income, even something they would like to do on a full-time basis, tell me about being an affiliate. What all is involved in that, or what are some realistic expectations?
I'll tell you what, you get individuals signed up into the system when they purchase gold, and they actually have to purchase the gold. They can't just be signed up. Then the MLM system, multi-level marketing system, comes in, and you get paid a commission, and there's levels, like I'm in the gold, there's silver, there's bronze, et cetera, et cetera. So the higher up, like I'm gold, and I think Kathy just converted to gold, you'll get the highest commissions possible. You're not going to become wealthy in 2 minutes. It's not that type of a business. It's not a get-rich type of thing. But you get enough individuals under you who are dedicated to the business, and you will do pretty well after a period of time.
You know, Kathy, you have to, we got a minute or so left in the program. You have to feel good because you're doing something for yourself when you're purchasing the Karatbars, and you're also doing something very beneficial to other people. They can either make a little extra money, as Ron talked about, and or they're also really converting paper money into gold, which is global cash.
Yes, that would be the best thing. Converting your paper currency into the Karatbars. Now, I wanted to bring one more thing up. If you were in most of the European countries, you could actually use these cards just like if you were coming in with money. Now, they're not going to be accepting the U.S. currency. I know China's not going to accept it anymore, and Russia said they weren't going to accept it. So you could use these cards. You could just come right into the country and use these cards to purchase whatever you'd want to purchase. Or you can save them as collector cards. They are done beautifully. They are just like a beautiful collector. The gold is already embedded in it, and the pictures on the cards are outstanding. So it's just something you could keep for the future also, pass down to your children. Or if you need to use it, you can use it. They're going to set it up. I don't know how far they've gotten so far, but every store that accepts it, there'll be a sticker on the outside of the door, and it would say Karatbars accepted. And then you would be able to go in there and make your purchases with these cards.
All the information is available.
Which I find quite interesting.
Well, it is, and there are so many facets to this, and you can get all the answers. You can visually see exactly what we're talking about here by going to the website trustingold2014.com. With us on the program are two affiliates, Ron Alakna and Kathleen Krepsky. Very interesting. Again, information available at trustingold2014.com. Ron, Kathleen, thank you for joining us on the program.
Well, thank you, Rick, for inviting us.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It was a real pleasure being on.
It was a real pleasure.
Great to have you with us. And again, information at trustingold2014.com or our website, thisweekinamerica.us.